Okay, someone has asked a doubt like what is the exam on 21st and 22nd and what is the 29th? Okay, so 29th is the actual official exam of Sura Saraswati Sabha Prathama. That is a certificate exam that is conducted by the Sabha. Okay, and what is there on 21st and 22nd or 21st or 22nd is basically the course and evaluation that is done through Vyoma. Okay, you are attending this course through Vyoma, and as a part of that, there is one exam kind of a thing or just one test towards the end of the course. That is the course and evaluation. So both these are independent of each other. Okay, so irrespective of how you perform, how much you score in this course and evaluation, that does not have any relevance with respect to the certificate exam that is conducted by the Sabha. The Sabha exam is entirely an independent exam, and what Vyoma is doing, this is a separate one. So these are independent, and Vyoma is just facilitating for you all to be able to take up that Prathama exam, which is conducted by the Sabha. Okay. So what is the difference between the upcoming exam? So I think I have answered it. So 29th is the exam that is being done by the Sabha, which is independent of Vyoma or this course. Okay. So this is a course just facilitating you so that I'm able to help you out learn for that particular exam to face that exam. That's it. Okay. So Vayasyaha means friend. Vayasyaha means basically of similar age or of same age. Okay, Vayaha means basically age. Vayasya means of similar age, one person who is of same age or something like that. It is in general used as a friend. Okay. Jayanti Utsava, first padam is in Sandhi. Jayanti, should it not have a Hraswa Ikaranta? Jayanti is Ikaranta Shabda. So earlier I think I said Jayanti and Utsava, but it is Jayanti and Utsava. Okay. Next, I think okay, these were some of the important questions which I think I wanted to answer. Okay, now I shall ask the students to ask the question. Let us see. Okay, so Shashi Banavara Ramachandra, can you please ask your question? Next is Sanat, and next is Pratima Arora in the same order.
Yeah, Guruji, Shashi here.
Yes.
Sorry, Munche, maybe you already explained, but little confusion in the 8th sentence of this chapter.
Okay.
Kim Karagruhe Jataha Sri Krishna.
Right.
And the last one, Kim. In between that, the second Kim we are not writing as Kim. So is it only for some questions, or how is it, sir? That difference by writing
No.
Kim.
So that is okay. Yeah. As you also said, like I have explained it earlier also. Let me share my screen just a minute. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let me present my screen 1 second. Okay. Hope you are able to see the screen now. It should just come up in a minute. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Here,
Yeah.
Okay. If you see in this sentence, Kim sadhyate, here both of them is with the anuswara. Okay. There's no change with respect to this. But if you see the first in the first place where it was seen, in that place, Kim, here it is a sentence ending. So whenever it is a sentence ending or it is followed by any swara, akara or any swara, then that Kim, that anuswara will change to makara. That is the only difference. But it is both of them are the same. There's no difference with respect to the word. But the only thing is this anuswara is changed to makara because it is ending. This is at the end. Okay. Because this is sentence end. Or if it is followed by any swara, that is like say instead of kim asti, if you want to ask, then it will be also makara only. That is the only difference. Yeah.
Guruji. Yeah, thank you. Got it.
Okay, next question, Sanat, you can ask your question.
Namo Namaste.
Namaste.
In Sanskrit, you say Balaha Patati.
Right.
Can we write it? Means there when translating to English, can we write boy reads or boy is reading?
Boy reads is the actual correct translation because his reading will become continuous. Okay, present continuous. So that is not the intention of pathati. Pathati means reads. So boy reads is the right translation.
So if boy is reading the sentence is there and we want to convert to Samskrita, what we will do?
So that is again a different class of words. That is kridanta. We'll have to make use of a kridanta to say present continuous. Okay. So is reading. So it will be like patan asti or something like that will be there, which is not, of course, it's not covered in this syllabus, or it's not part of this course. So you don't have to worry at this point in time. But there are words in kridanta that will be used for that cases. Hope it's clear.
Okay, Mahodaya. Dhanyawada.
Dhanyawadaha. Okay, Pratima Bhagini, you can ask your question. Pratima Arora.
Namo Namah, sir.
Namaste.
So I have two questions. One is in the statement Vasudeva Devakyahu,
Right.
the ending is Ikaranta, sir. So it
Right.
will still be Devakyahu, or is it Devake? It should be for the Dvivachana.
Nadi, Nadyau, Nadyaha. Nadyau, Yau is coming, right? Devakyau, Devaki, Devakyau. That's how it will be.
That is the Dvivachan that is getting picked up.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And the second question is, sir, when we do the Sandhi, in the pronunciation, is it still maintained as the Sandhi word? Or in the pronunciation, you can still separate and speak. So when you do the shlokas, Mat
Right.
Shankara, it's Mat Shankara when you write it, but when you speak, it is allowed to say Shankaraha. So is
So
it
basically,
writing with the Sandhi?
I'll tell. Say, for example, here Jayant Utsavaha is there. So if this is a part of the shloka, okay. So if it is a part of the shloka, we'll have to tell it in the complete way, like Jayant Utsavaha only, when we are telling it as a shloka. Because there, if you split the sandhi, in some cases, the chandas will get altered. And hence we'll have to maintain all the sandhi words, etc., as it is in the shloka. But while explaining or while speaking, when it is not a shloka or anything like that, then you can split the sandhi and say if it is not a samasa. So
Okay.
if it is two independent words, you can split and say. That's how it is.
One just follow-up thing. When is a Kriya and a Nama, is there a condition that it cannot be put together? So when we say Evam, Evam, Evaivam, some places, so when there's a Kriya or a Nama Padam before, it doesn't get added. Is that a condition or?
No, that is with respect to a samasa. Okay, samasa can happen only between namapadas and not with a kriyapadam and a namapadam. That is a different, entirely a different rule. Okay, but for the sandhi, it doesn't matter. If it is just a probability of, if it is a possibility of between two letters, if there is a change when it comes together, then that is the only sandhi. There is no rule with respect to sandhi that it should not be a kriyapadam or a namapadam or a combination of these. For example, here Jayanti is a kriya padam, Utsavaha is a nama padam, but the sandhi has occurred. Jayanti Utsavaha. Okay,
So in the example Katham Etat Shakyam Bhavati, we can put all of this together also. Katham Etat Shakyam
yes,
Bhavati.
Katham Etat, you can do it together. Etat Shakyam also there will be another sandhi that occurs, but we haven't learned that Vyanjana sandhi. Shakyam Bhavati. You can actually make it one kind of a word, like do the sandhi for all these four words and then do it. That is possible. But only thing is readability, whether it is intended, like whether it's absolutely required or not, that is the question that you need to ask and then do that sandhi. That's it.
Thank you, sir.
So, Dhanyawadaha. Okay. Next, Pranaya Mishra, Venkateshan Sundar Mahodaya, and then Shankar Narayan Mahodaya in the same order.
Namo Namah Mahodaya.
Namaste.
I have a question about the word Bhavan and Bhavati.
Right.
So if you see that this is the Madhyam Purusa in respectable way, in the like we don't say Tvam or, but it's Madhyam Purus. But the Kriya, isn't it? Bhavan.
Bhavan is you, that's it. But it is not Madhyama Purusha. So Madhyama Purusha occurs only when Yushmat Shabda is used. So that is the rule. So
Okay.
So if it is not Yushmat Shabda, that is like Tvam Yuvam Yuvam, that word is not used, or it is not intended to use that word. In such cases, always the Kriya Padam will be in Prathama Purusha.
So okay, so Bhavan and Bhavati always comes in the Prathama Purusha Kriya Padam.
That's right.
Okay, that's that mistake I have been making for a long then, you know.
Okay.
And another question, Mahodaya, here the Mihira and Aruna both are male gender, right?
Right. Right.
Had it been Aruna,
Right.
a female gender,
Got it.
and if I have to Sambodhan,
Right.
then I will call it Arune, right?
Yes. Yes. Like Site. Hey Site. Hey
Tite,
Arune.
Late.
Yes, that's right.
Oh, okay, thank you. Dhanyawad.
Yeah, sure. Dhanyawadaha. So a follow-up on that, I shall tell one more aspect. So Mitram can be used for both. It's a general common word, Mitram, right? So even for a Strilinga word also, for Aruna also, you can use still Mitra. Hey Mitra, you can still use it. But if you want to use another word for that, then Sakhi is another word which can be used. But we haven't learned that Shabda, and so usage may be difficult. But just for information, I've just told that. Okay. Next, Venkatesh Sundar, you can ask a question.
Yes, sir. This sentence, Kamsaha Vasudeva Devakyau Karagraham Prapayat.
Right.
So, Kamsaha is Namapadam, Prapayat is Kriyapadam.
Right.
Vasudeva Devakyau Karagraham are both Karmapadam?
Vasudeva Devakya is karma padam only. Yes, it is Dvitiya Vibhakti Dvivachanam. So this is the object of this kriya.
Karagraham also?
Yes, Karagraham also. Karagraham also will become a karma in this case. So basically, both these are in Dvitiya Vibhakti only. Yes.
Okay, sir. My next question is Tat Sabda Saptami Vibhakti is Tasmin.
Yes.
Yetat Yetasmin. When
Right.
we say just Asmin, is it Ayam Sabda or?
Yes, yes, correct. Others Shabda basically. So, or Idam Shabda basically, that is. So there are more pronouns actually than what we have learned so far. So that's why I did not explain about, even for example, this Asyaha is also there, right? Even it is also the same way. Asya,
Okay.
Asmin, etc. All these are the other Sarvanama Shabda. So,
Okay, sir. And the last question is Vayam Sarve. That survey, what sort of it's not a pronoun,
it's also a pronoun. Sarvadini Sarvanamani is said. Okay, Sarva is the first word of this class called Sarvanama Shabdas. So Sarva is everyone basically. So
when we say survey, can we say Vayam Sarvaha?
No, Sarvaha, Sarvau, Sarve. So okay, Sarvaha is also a valid word if you're referring to a feminine gender. Like if a group of women say, then it will be Vayam Sarvaha. Okay.
Okay.
But in general, when we say we all, we will use Pullinga Rupa only. Like Vayam Sarve. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu. You might have heard that as well there.
Yeah.
So
okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sure. Dhanyawadaha. Okay, Shankar Narayan Mahoday, you can ask a question.
Ram Ram Mahoday.
Ram.
Pidayanti sma.
Right.
Piditavan yete prayoge paripurnam samam va?
Samam iti vaktum shakyate, but only difference between these two prayogas is basically one we are using a tinganta, in the other one we are using a kradanta. So that is the only difference. But the meaning wise or the bhava, gist wise, both can be used.
Grammatically, they are both correct,
Equivalent.
Dhanyawadaha.
Sure. Dhanyawadaha. Okay. Next, if you have got a chance to ask a question, please lower your hands. Pratima Arora. I'm not sure you asked the question. Next is.
I asked, sir.
Yeah, okay, sure. Please lower your hands, please. Thank you. Okay, next is Lalita Subramaniam, maybe. Next, Nataraj Mahodaya, and next is Raja Matangi Venkat. So, in the same order. Lali Subramaniam, can you ask your question? Okay, Nataraj Mahodaya, you can ask your question.
Ram, in the lesson Arama.
Right.
In the lesson Arama, the third question in the exercise is Sarvatra Sulabhani Phalani Kani.
Right.
So what will be the answer, sir?
That is Sarvatra Sulabhani Phalani Kadali Phalani. We discussed this. It is okay. That sentence is actually, yeah, that sentence is actually missed in the lesson. So that is why I had included that in the slide actually. So you can refer to the class slides as well as the exercise answers that has been put up on the exam corner. Okay. You can refer to that.
Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawadaha. Okay. Lali Subramaniam, you can ask your question.
Yes. Actually, it's not something to do with the lesson. It is something to do with, I'm not able to get Arama video, that lesson. 24.1, it's about 18 minutes. The proper lesson as such, I'm not able to get. How do I get access to it?
Okay. So I shall check because I think it should have been uploaded on the course page. I shall check that if there is some issue in the upload. I shall check and I'll get it done. Okay.
Dhanyavad. That's all.
Sure.
That's all. Because I'm
Dhanyawada.
behind
Okay.
time with my lessons.
Yeah, sure. Otherwise, what you can also do is you can search for the live streamed video link in YouTube. Okay, you can
I
search
did
for.
that. I
Yeah.
did that. But it is like I only could get about 18 minutes of 24 the lesson and 24.1 because I missed that day. I missed my 2 or 3 classes because of medical issues.
Sure.
So I'm trying to get back as to access to it.
No issues. You can just write an email to me. Like I mean, which lesson? I shall check and I'll update you on that.
Thank you very much.
Dhanyawada. Okay.
Nam-
Rajamatangi Venkat Bhagini, you can ask your question.
Ram Mahoday. My question is on the Jata Matrasya Tasya Divya Shishoh Prabhavena. How Prabhavena is Tritiya Vibhakti? First two are Shashti Vibhakti. No.
Correct. So this Jata Matrasya Tasya Shishoho. Okay, this is all are in
all are Shash. Yeah.
Vibhakti Ekavachanam. Okay, of the kid of the divine child who was just born. Okay, that is the meaning of this part of the sentence. Prabhavena, by the influence or by the greatness of or something like that. By the greatness of, see, how was this possible? That was the question previously. This was possible because of by the greatness or by the prabhava of this Divya Shishu. That is the meaning of it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Sure.
Thank you. Dhanyawada.
Okay. Next set of students. Ghanshyam Mahodaya and next Rama Pichikrishnan and then Namrata in the same order.
Ram Mahodaya.
Ram.
Mahodaya, I would like to know the Nihito is a which type of Kriyapada and Prapayat. Nihito and Prapayat.
Prapayat. Okay, so Prapayat is basically Lang Lakara Rupa. Basically, it's a past tense. It's a Tingantam only. Prapayat is a Tinganta. But now the Nihito is basically is a Kridanta. So that is the difference between these two words.
Sir, Krudanta behave like a Tiganta only for behaving in the word like taking object and.
To just to put it in a very generic summary way, right? So basically, Kridantas are nothing but in which the action is already embedded inside it. It is based on a dhatu. Based on the dhatu, the suffixes are different, and that's how the Kridantas are formed. And you can treat, okay, I cannot say equal to Tiganta, but you can treat them as verbs.
Okay. Sir, one more, the Daitya Hananaya Eva Esha Bhuvam Avartirnaha. So Avartirna is Asti, we can make it, or is Avartirna is a verb?
Avatirnaha is again similar to that Kridanta. So you don't have to use another Asti is not required. So so that should be, that will automatically give that meaning that Avatirnaha he had taken birth. So it is already there in that word.
Okay, Dhanyawada Mahodaya.
Dhanyawada. Okay, Rama Bhagini, you can ask your question.
Namaste Mahoday.
Namaste.
One sentence, Kadam Vasudevaka Devaki Che Kala Grihat Vimukto. Here
Right.
Vasudevaka Devaki is given separately. So the Kriya Padam must be Vimukti, is it, sir?
No, Vimuktaha, Vimuktau. So basically there the Vivachanam is being used here. So Vasudevaha and Devaki both. So since it is meaning two of these, so Vimuktau, that is the intention why that Vivachana is used.
Okay, that is Vasudeva Devaki, the Devakyo is not, even though it is not joined, we have to use only Vimukta.
Yeah, because there are two of them, right? So that is how we use that as Vivachanam. Yeah.
Okay, sir. One more thing. The Avagantavyam eva. What is meant by Avagantavyam?
Avagantavyam, same as Jnatavyam, should be understood, should be known. These are the words. Yeah.
Okay. Very kind of you. Thank you.
Dhanyawadaha. Okay, Namrata Bhagini, you can ask your question.
In this lesson, in the exercise, Rikta Sthanam Purayata,
right.
The fourth question, Tena Yaha Dharmaha Rakshitaha, Sa Eva, by whom the Dharma was protected, Sa Eva, who is he? So it must be Sri Krishna.
No, Tena, so that's what? Sa Dharmaha kaha is the question actually. If you see here, even in the lesson it is there actually with the same way. Tena yaha dharmaha samrakshitaha saeva. What is that? I think it's there in the next page maybe. Okay. So here apicha Shri Krishna sanatana dharmasya samrakshakaha, or maybe it is also coming in the lesson in the same way. So saha sanatana dharmasya adhara purushaha, or somewhere it comes here in the same way.
अत्र एव अस्ति महोदय, सः सनातनधर्मस्य.
No, this is okay.
So,
Saha dharmasya adhara purushaha, but I think it is part of the lesson. Tena yaha dharmaha samrakshitaha saha eva sanatana dharmaha. So that is the answer. So that is why it is that. Okay. Or otherwise, if Shri Krishna were the intended answer, then it would be yena sanatana dharmaha rakshitaha, or yena dharmaha rakshitaha saha eva Shri Krishna. So here it is tena already. So it is not the intention is to know who protected it, but what was protected and what it is named as.
इदानीं
Yes.
अवगच्छति. धन्यवादः.
Okay. So next set of questions, Panishri Kaviraj, Kavirayani, next Gayatri Natarajan and Arun NN. So in the same order.
Ram Ram.
Ram.
In Anuvadha Abhyasah, in English we use articles. No, if we have to translate to regional language, it is not a problem. For example, Balaha Gacchati. The boy is going, we use article, or we have to write boy is going.
Boy goes is the simple or the straightforward answer actually, because is going will become a present continuous kind of a thing. Okay, but
Gacchati latlakaraha kila mahodaya.
Latlakaraha, that is right. Gacchati is latlakaraha, but it is not a present continuous thing. So if you are able to understand the meaning is like is going is not in the sense that it is present continuous, then you can still use it. But most of the times we usually say boy reads, boy goes, etc. Boy is reading means it will give that doubt that okay, whether it's a present continuous. So that is the only difference.
One more is Chhatraha Vedan Pathanti.
Right.
It is recitation, but
Right.
not reading. No?
Reading also you can use recite, chant, or reading. These are equivalents that you can use for pathati. Dhanyavadaha. Okay. Arun Mohdaya, you can ask a question.
Namaste Mohdaya. Sir, Nayatisma and Pedayantisma. Like this, can we use in all
for any word? Yes, for any word, for any purusha we can use. So Gachamisma, it also means I was going. Okay. Gachamisma, etc. Like that. I went. Gachamis, though I go. Gachamisma, it becomes I went. So sma can be used with any latlakara rupa, and it transforms the meaning to be a past tense.
Okay. Thank you. Dhanavada.
Okay. Gayatri Bhagini, you can ask a question.
Namaste Guruji. I want to ask about the exams.
Okay.
I have not yet registered. Can I register now?
Yes. So all the registration details I will be providing in the next class. So all the details related to exam, enrolling, and then how you will be able to face the exam, how will you be able to write the exam, all these details will be disclosed or will be announced in the next class.
Okay. And it will be online, right?
Yes.
Okay. Dhanyavadaha.
Dhanyavadaha. Okay. And the last two questions I'll take. Ramesh Reddy Alavala and Raja Mohdaya. So.
Namaskar Mohdaya.
Namaste.
So for that we are referring Krishna, son of Vasudeva.
Right.
So how in Sanskrit Vasudeva, how do we break it up to say that son of Vasudeva?
That's what it is. This is a word. It is a word which has been derived from Vasudeva. Vasudevasya apatyam puman. That is how if you would like to know. But Vasudeva, from the word Vasudeva, the va has been Vruddhid. Okay, so just don't worry too much. So va has changed to va, Vasudeva. So that there is some change from the original word. So that means to say it is being derived from the Vasudeva word. So that's how you will know that this is like son of Vasudeva.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to understand. Va means va, dirgham. Va, va means is the son of va. Is it
No. Like, okay, so directly we cannot get to know that meaning like that, because there's a lot of suffixes and other things that get added, like for whenever it becomes a tadhita, etc. So it is not so straightforward. But if you can relate the word Vasudeva with Vasudeva, that means to say there is some relation. So here in this case, it is that it is related to it with respect to the son of Vasudeva is Vasudeva. Just remember in this way for now. That should be.
My question is basically, how do we avoid the confusion between son of Vasudeva or Vasudeva? How do we distinguish it? Okay, that it's a son.
The difference is Vasudeva and Vasudeva.
Not Vasudeva. That's what I was just trying to understand the distinction.
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
Dhanyawadaha. Okay, Rajaram Mahodaya.
Namaste, Ram. This next class I will be traveling. I will not be able to attend. So this exam details, can you upload immediately so that I can see by afternoon or evening?
Yeah, sure. We'll see like what can be done on that. So maybe we'll provide like the link and other information on the course page or what. We'll see like how it can be updated. Otherwise, also you can refer to the video which will be there in the YouTube, okay, of the live streamed video. That also you can also refer. Yeah, but
Dhanyawad.
Yeah, we shall provide the details. Sure. Dhanyawad.
Dhanyawad.
Okay, so with that, we shall conclude today's class. Dhanyawadaha. So though my apologies for taking more time, but I just wanted to answer most of your questions, so I just extended the class time. So with that, we shall conclude today's class. Again, we'll meet on Friday. Parashvaha, Shvaha Guruvasaraha, Parashvaha Shukravasaraha, Parashvaha Punaha Vayam Sarve Milamaha. Ram. Namo Namaha.